Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over two bottles. The first bottle we're going to talk about is the Representative. Now the Representative is sitting at 115 proof. I like the proof. It's a 4-year-old bottle and it's a barrel proof, and it says bottle summer 2023. I'm excited about this one because this one was suggested by a coworker, and I think he has pretty decent taste when it comes to bourbon. 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. So I'm very excited to try this bottle today. And the second bottle we're going to go over is the Senator. Now the Senator sits at 115 proof. This is a 6-year-old bottle, and this is a single barrel, 95% rye, 5% malted barley. This is a rye. I'm excited to actually put these two bottles to the test. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a close call, but let's find out together. So grab your drink, sit back, and let's talk about some bourbon. Let's go. The first bottle we're going to taste is going to be, let's go with the Senator. Now, I sort of pre-opened the bottles because I realized that the wax they put on these bottles are pretty tight. I really had to struggle to get this off. So I'm just going to pull the rest off and we're going to get to pouring. The Senator, 6-year-old, 115 proof. Let's pop the top. And let's pour it in the glass. Hopefully you can see the color. It has a nice color to it, and it is sticking to the side of the glass. Very nice color. So let's put it to the nose. The first thing I smell is going to be apple. I don't know why apple came to my mind. It's like an apple cinnamon citrus type thing going on. It smells pretty good. I mean, it really does smell pretty good. Now the question is going to be, is it going to drink as a 115 proof bottle? It doesn't smell like it's going to drink at 115 proof, but I've been wrong plenty of times. So let's put it to the palate and let's see how it tastes. Let's go. Off the bat, I would say spice, cinnamon, brown sugar. That's what I'm getting. Spice, cinnamon, and sugar. I would say it is drinking at 115 proof. Now, it's not bad. The finish, it does stay in your chest a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not a bad pour at all. Before we dive into the Representative, I just want to talk about two magazines. The first magazine that I really enjoy reading is the American Whiskey. Now, I know people like to watch YouTube channels. Hopefully you like watching my YouTube channel. Please hit this like and subscribe button if you haven't. But when I'm at work and just sitting outside, I like to read magazines. And I like whiskey, I like bourbon. So this is a great magazine if you want to learn a little bit of history about some bourbons. I suggest that you get the American Whiskey magazine or the Whiskey Advocate magazine. These two magazines are great when it talks about bourbon and whiskey. I go through them and I look at some articles and I read up on the things that I'm looking at or thinking about getting, and it is very informative. If you're thinking about getting a magazine, I suggest one of the two because they are great reads. Enough about that, and let's talk about the representative. Again, the representative also, the wax on this thing, is very secure. So I had to pre-open it, and let's pop the top. Put this over here so I won't get it mixed up. And let's put it in the glass. Just a little bit. You know, it looks a little bit lighter than a Senator. It does. And okay, it's still sitting on the glass like the Senator, but it does look a little lighter. Now this is going to be 115 proof versus 116 proof. So it should taste about the same going down, but let's put it to the nose and let's see what I get from the nose. Oh, totally different, totally different. Off the bat, I get a cherry, vanilla, especially cherry. Cherry is the first note that I get. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that sweet though, because I cannot smell the sweetness. It's just like a cherry flavor. It's like a cherry, peach, cherry, citrus flavor. That's what I'm getting. And it doesn't seem like it's going to drink at 115 proof. Maybe because I don't really smell the boldness of the spices, but I've been fooled once before. So let's put it to the palate and let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, my friends. For some reason, this drinks higher than 115 proof. And I'm surprised. I would have thought the rye would have drunk higher than 116 proof, but the representative is drinking higher than I expected. It definitely has a spiced tobacco citrus thing going on. And you can definitely feel it in your chest. Now, it doesn't stay there that long, but you definitely can feel the representative like in your chest. Again, the Senator, it is a rye. It is 116 proof versus the representative 115 proof. The Senator actually drinks better than the representative. I'm surprised about that because I normally go for the regular bourbon instead of the rye, but in this case, I'm leaning toward the Senator. I'm leaning toward the Senator, but as I always do, and I'm gonna do it today, I'm going to put in a drop of water in both the Senator and the representative, and now I'm going to see how that drinks after that. So let's get my handy dandy straw, which I cut, and a drop of water in each. We just added the water, so let's give it a twirl. And let's see how the Senator tastes now with the drop of water. And you can definitely tell the Senator is actually sticking to the glass more than the Representative. And that is odd to me because the Senator drinks better than a Representative. But let's see how it drinks with the water. It's pretty good. Matter of fact, it seemed like with the water, it brings out all of those flavors. I would suggest, I mean, this is me. I usually drink my bourbon neat, but when it comes to the Senator, and we go find out about the Representative, but I'm pretty sure the Representative is going to be just like the Senator. I will probably add some water or an ice cube to it because it does bring out the flavors in the Senator. But let's try the Representative to make sure. Just a drop of water. And turn it around just a little bit. And let's give the Representative a taste. It does, again, it brings out the flavors in the Representative. I would definitely suggest if you're going to drink and enjoy both of these bottles or one of the bottles, I would definitely suggest drink it neat. Try it neat first, but if you do not like it neat or you're not getting what you expect out of the bottles drinking it neat, I would suggest that you add some water to it or just add a small ice cube and just shake it around. And I guarantee you it's going to be a great pour bourbon. Now, since this is going to be a challenge today, someone has to come in first and someone has to come in second. Now, I'm going to tell you, this was tough. This was close. This could go neck and neck, to be honest with you, because when I tasted the Representative with the water the second time, I actually started to like the Representative more, but I got to thinking, since I like to drink my bourbon neat and I'll start off neat, I had to think about that. So in my opinion, the first place winner is going to be the Senator. I'm going to pick the Senator just because it does say 116 proof versus 115 proof. This is a rye, this is not. The reason I'm picking the Senator is because it doesn't drink as 116 proof, for one. For two, when I added the drop of water, it did bring out all the flavors that I was expecting and what I was looking for. Now, the Representative did that also, so that's why I say it is neck and neck. But the reason why the Senator won is because it doesn't really drink as a 116 proof bottle. And that's going to be my choice for today. Now, again, you cannot go wrong with either of these bottles. You can't, because both of these bottles are very good pour. Now, what you could do is, considering they are neck and neck and you just want to try either or, look at the price. Look at the price, because the price can probably choose for you, because one might be more expensive than the other where you live, but you cannot go wrong with either or. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and hopefully you're going to pick up one of these two bottles. And again, if you're looking for a magazine to read, these two magazines are great to read when you have some time sitting outside or on your couch, on the swing, drinking some bourbon. This is a good read. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm asking for your support. Please like and subscribe. The only way I can get my numbers up is with your support. But for those who have already subscribed, I thank you for your support. I look at all the comments below and I try to reach out to each and every one of you. And I thank you for that because you are putting me on some great bottles, some great bourbons. And I'm always looking for that next bottle of bourbon that you want me to try. So put down below bottles that you don't see on my shelf that you want me to try. So Father's Day is coming up. And I wanted to do something special on Father's Day. I wanted to drink something special on Father's Day. Now I'm going to let you make that choice. Do I open up a Stag on Father's Day? A Jack Daniel's 12 on Father's Day? The Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend on Father's Day, or the Weller 4-Proof on Father's Day? I am going to let you make that decision for me. Which bottle do you think I should actually open on Father's Day? It's going to be your choice. So put down in the comments below and we're going to make that happen. Again, for those who haven't subscribed, please hit that like and subscribe button. But for those who have, I appreciate your support and I will see you on my next pour. Let's go.